Hello everyone, you're welcome to solve this nice square root math problem, which is the square root of 25 divided by 5 minus square root of 24. Now let's provide a solution from here. So we have the square root of 25 divided by 5 subtract root 24. Now the first step to do here, let's introduce a conjugate. Now a conjugate here is 5 plus square root of 24. So we rationalize the denominator here by introducing a conjugate. Let's multiply the same conjugate with the numerator, which is 25 times 5 plus root 24. The next step is that we have, that is square root of 25 multiplied by 5 plus root 24, then divided by, now 5 minus root 24, this is actually in the form of a subtract b, multiplied by 5 plus root 24, which is in the form of a plus b. So this is to mean that a, we have a to the power of 2 minus b to the power of 2. Now this is the difference of two perfect squares, and this indicates that a, in the denominator, we have 5 to the power of 2 subtract root 24 raised to the power of 2. The next step is that we have the square root of, this is 25 multiplied by 5 plus root 24, then divided by, now 5 squared, this is equal to 25, then subtract, now let's eliminate the square root sign here so that we have 25 minus 24. The next step is that we have the square root of 25 multiplied by 5 plus root 24. This is divided by 25 minus 24, and this is equal to 1. Now the next step is we have the square root of 25 multiplied by 5 plus root 24. Now, if you check here, this is in the form of root a multiplied by b, which we can express as root a multiplied by root b. Now, this implies that here we have root 25 multiplied by root 5 plus root 24. So that now we have root 25. This is the same thing as 5 multiplied by root 5 plus root 24. Now we have 5 times root 5 plus root 24. So this implies that we have 5 multiplied by, now we have that 5 plus root 24. We have that 1 is common here. So let's factor out 1 so that we have 1 into the parentheses. This is 5 plus root 24. Now we can express 1. This is the same thing as 2 over 2. So that now we have 5. This is 5 multiplied by, this is root 2 over 2 multiplied by, this is 5 plus root 24. So the next step is that we have 5 multiplied by, this is root 2 times 5, which is 10, plus 2 multiplied by root 24 divided by 2. The next step is that we have 5 multiplied by, now here we have root 10, which we can express as 6 plus 4, then plus 2 multiplied by root 24. Root 24 is the same thing as root 6 multiplied by 4, then everything here divided by 2. So this implies that here we have 5 multiplied by, now this is the square root of, now 6, we can express this 6 plus, now here we have 4, which is the same thing as 2 to the power of 2, then plus, this is 2 times, now root 6 times 4, this is of the form root a multiplied by b, which we can express as root a multiplied by root b. So in this case, we have root 6 multiplied by root 4. So we have that the square root of 4, this is the same thing as 2 multiplied by root 6, then divided by 2. The next step from here, we have that the square root of a raised to the power of 2, this is the same thing as a. Now this is to mean that we can express the square root of 6 raised to the power of 2, this is the same thing as 6. So let's substitute where we have 6 with the square root of 6 to the power of 2. So that we have, this is 5 multiplied by square root of root 6 raised to the power of 2, then plus 2 to the power of 2, then plus 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by root 6 divided by 2. Now this indicates that root 6 to the power of 2 plus 2 squared plus 2 times 2 multiplied by root 6, this is of the form a squared plus b squared plus 2ab, which we can express as a plus b raised to the power of 2. So let's apply this algebraic identity, so that now here we have 5 multiplied by, now this is root 6 plus 2, everything here, raised to the power of 2, then divided by 2. Now we have that the square root of root 6 plus 2 to the power of 2 divided by 2, this is in the form of square root of a over b, which can be expressed as the square root of a divided by square root of b. So this is to mean that we have 5 multiplied by square root of, this is roots, we have root 6 plus 2, everything here, raised to the power of 2, then divided by root 2. So let's eliminate the square root sign here, so that we have, this is 5 multiplied by root 6 plus 2, then divided by root 2. Now, the next step is to rationalize the denominator here. Let's multiply a by root 2. Let's also multiply the numerator by square root of 2. So this means that here we have 5 multiplied by root 2 into the parentheses. This is root 6 plus 2, then divided by root 2 times root 2. This is the same thing as 2. So here we have 2. Remember, square root of a times square root of a, this is the same thing as a. So root 2 times root 2, this is 2. So this is divided by 2. Now, we have here, this is 5 root 2 into the parentheses. We can express square root of 6 as, this is the same thing as root 3 times 2, then plus 2, everything here, divided by 2. Now, this is the same thing as 5 root 2 into the parentheses. Square root of 3 times 2, this is the same thing as root 3 times root 2, then plus 2, then divided by 2. So the next step is that here we have 5 multiplied by, now this means that here we have root 2 times root 2. This is the same thing as 2 multiplied by root 3, then plus, now we have 5 root 2 times 2. This means we have 10 root 2, then divided by 2. Now in this case here, we have that, now we have that 2 is common here, so let's factor out 2 into the parentheses. This is 5 root 3, then plus, here we have 10 root 2 divided by 2, this is 5 root 2, then divided by 2. So if you simplify 2 and 2 here, this means that we have the solution here, which is equal to 5 root 3, then plus 5 root 2. So again, 5 is common here, so we factor out 5, so that we have root 3 plus root 2. So this is the solution to this square root math problem. So kindly follow the steps, like this video, and kindly subscribe. Please like this video and kindly subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye bye for now.